Okay, well, I came in January '85 for a 3-week all-inclusive vacation, El Portillo Las Terrenas, and I loved it because we just in Germany had a coldest winter ever. It was 40 Celsius minus, and here next day I'm in swimwear on the ocean under palm trees. I actually only came down for 3 months to get a bit of English, to learn some Spanish, and well, the 3 months are still counting. It's 30 plus years now. And well, then my daughter got born, Cassandra. And one day we sit in my restaurant, and the guy passed by with some bocces. Oh, mommy, I want to have bocces. So I bought a couple. Next day, the same guy came back with lovebirds. Mommy, we don't have that yet, so we added the lovebirds to the bocces. Then the guy came back with some gray cockatiels, then with white cockatiels, and so on. I ended up to have 36 birds in one cage of different breeds. Starting 92, it started getting kind of really tough because of a private mistake. I was kind of thrown out from all of my businesses in 3 days. I could not take anything with me, and I actually was on the street. And with my last 5 pesos at the time, I went to Playero, to the salami stand, and I ordered 3 slices of salami. And I saw a scrambled roll of papers. And I said, why is that in the meat section? And I take the roll, and it was 127 pesos somebody lost. And somebody I know comes in and says, ma'am, did you find work again? And I said, no, not yet. And there they told me, why you don't go to LTU? I said, how much is that to go there? She said, 5 pesos on Modo Concho. This is how I came to Sol de Plata and worked in a vacation club. And I bought the house little by little. And actually, this is then one of the reasons why I came into real estate, to prevent that it happens to others what happened to me, because it was a 6-year court case against one of the big real estate agencies here in Sosua. Over the years, I saved far over 50 dogs. There was a time I had 24 dogs in my house. Longest time I was on 17, my lucky number. So the second house in the end was for the birds, and I redecorated the full house, the entire house. We made it just beautifully. Since I learned how to live on nothing, and I don't throw nothing out, not even empty bottles. Then out of a broke jacuzzi, I made a bench. And well, a broke satellite dish, I invented some signs for the tourists not to get lost, since they're not even 5 minutes from the center, but it looks funny. And funny signs like surfboards next to the pool with the word pool on it, that you know where you are. I went to La Boca, and I saw this old guy on a boat I was looking for since ages. He carved that boat himself out of one tree 35 years ago. So it took me quite a while to convince him that I need the boat. So now in that bird watching vacation villa, there was a beautiful sun deck up top. It was pretty large, and I saw some cracks in the wall, and it came from a few minor earthquakes we had. And we actually rebuilt the whole thing. What I was sad about at that time was that I lost my columns. They started slamming on them till inside the metal came out. For me, not throwing nothing away, then having these ideas, and it looks just unique. I love it. For anybody who likes to visit the Dominican Republic, especially Sosua Cabarete area, which is my favorite and the most secure area. It's just a beautiful country where you really can enjoy life. There's only one thing. When you're once here, you don't want to leave. Sorry, I mean it. Now, there is something about that island what makes you come back. It is. I couldn't wait to come back. All you see here is pine trees and ocean. People who invest here also, if they come to my office or we meet online, whatever, I tell them all about good and bad, what they should do, not do. Now, if people come the first time to the island, let's say to one of my rentals, I take quite some time, maybe too much, to explain them all about the villas, the garden, how it works, and also where to go, where maybe not to go, what they should do, what they maybe not. I hope I will meet you one day in person, maybe as a tenant guest in one of my villas, maybe as a buyer, or maybe if you just need some help. You can contact me anytime, best by mail, or just come by and have a cool beer.